is another Skiatook Bulldog game day. Dogs looking for the first win of the year here. They get the inbound pass. Cody Deere passes it. Jayden Wright misses a three. Brother Brinskin gets the board, though. Passes out. Cody Deere has the ball now. But it's a backcourt violation for the Dogs. That's not how you want to begin possession here. As I look at the makeup of this team, there was a lot of turnover for them from last year. You had a lot of seniors on the group last year, but this team, as it's currently constructed, you have a fountain of youth that they have dove headfirst into. You have two freshmen in the starting lineup, and what that tells me is, even with the loss in season opener, this is a team that, as the year progresses, will only get better. And so they're looking to get the first one tonight against Wagoner. Wagoner has the ball now, number 12, guarded by Brody Branscombe. Passes inside number 3, mid-range jumper is good. Wagoner up 2-0. Anglin bring the ball up the court now for the Dogs. The freshman, he played a lot of minutes last game. Passes it to Jayden Wright, returning from injury, looking to make a big impact here. Outside, Brody Branscombe passes back to number 3, Anglin. Out to Deering now. Deering calling for the screen. Anglin top of the key, passes back out to Cody Deering. Cody Deering passes to Jayden Wright. Out to Branscombe, out to Anglin. Anglin takes a three, misses it. Rebounded by Wagoner. Wagoner on the fast break now, looking for a slow tempo though. Number 23 as it passes to 12, guarded by Brody Branscombe. Branscombe covering heavily. Brown base went for a steal there, didn't get it. Wagoner has the ball off the key now. Number 23 drives inside, guarded by Branscombe. Three guys on him, misses it. Good recovery there by Jayden Wright as well as Brody Branscombe in the post. Out to Banks now, three. Fast break, misses it. Cody Deering gets the board though, misses the rebound. Misses split back. Wagoner with the ball back now. And what I'm noticing with them immediately out of the gate here is on fast breaks now, they're taking a methodical approach, not going too fast, going a little bit slower. And with that, they're looking to slow down the pace tonight because the Dogs, last game, they excelled in high-paced situations. They get the steal, though. Anglin passes out to Jayden Wright. Back to Anglin now. Brown base help the key. Passes out to Cody Deering. Deering Francis now guarded by number 1. Back up to Anglin. Back at Brody Burns. Brown base for three. Misses it. Dogs go for the board. Anglin tries to get the board. The freshman. Brody Branscombe taking two free throws now. Makes the first. Gets the Bulldogs on the board. 3-1. Wagoner favor. Brody Branscombe looking for his second free throw now. Makes it. The freshman puts the Bulldogs on the board. First 2 points for them come from a free throw line. He gets it. Number 1 bringing it up for Wagoner now. Guarded by Braylon Banks. And what I'm seeing with this team already, like you saw last game, a full court press. They will set the tone early. You should see that later in the fourth quarter. They're doing it immediately. Top of the key now for Wagoner. 23 drives inside. Pass out to 12, guarded by Branscombe. Branscombe is everywhere on defense right now, covering up heavily. Outside to 10, guarded by Anglin. Foul is called. It's a foul. Foul called on number 3, the freshman Maddox Anglin. And for the Bulldogs, they're looking to avoid foul trouble right here. Because last game, that was their biggest problem, is they found themselves in foul trouble early. And when that happened, they did not have the flexibility for defensive aggression later on. And this is a very physical defensive basketball team. They need to be able to have that wiggle room for that aggression. Because when you're aggressive, you're eventually going to get called for fouls. So you don't want to have that happen early. You want to be a little bit conservative, play with stronger technique early on. Cody Deering, for example, got in foul trouble early on in last game. Definitely to avoid that here. 23 top the key for Wagoner now. Guarded by Jayden Wright. Drives inside. Stolen by Anglin. Bulldog fast break. Passes to Braylon Banks. Layup. Missed it. Brody Branscombe goes to the rebound. Misses it, but he is fouled. Brody Branscombe going to the line once again. Yeah. Brody Branscombe going back to the line. And for the young freshman to get to the line this early, he's about to have his third and fourth attempts within the first 4 minutes of the game here. There is an art to drawing a foul. You've got to contort your body. You've got to get the right movements. And if you can do that, you can really get some free points here. And that's what he's doing. He makes another one. Puts the Bulldogs up 4-3. 4 points for Brody Grantham early. Young freshman making an impact early, drawing the fouls, getting to the line, and converting. That is huge for the Dogs. Wagner with the ball now, number 1, guarded heavily by Braylon Banks. Loving the aggression from the team, and he's called for a travel. And a timeout is called. We will take a break here. Coming out of the timeout now, I am really liking what I'm seeing from this Bulldog team. We saw it in the first game. We saw it in this game too. The defensive aggression. To be able to come out here and be such a young team and yet still be physical, still not be afraid of trying to make plays in spite of maybe a height mismatch, in spite of anything, to just go out there and give it your all on the defensive end, especially for the young freshmen. That is huge from Branscombe and England. Widener converts the layup there, 5-3, 5-4 Widener. Jayden Wright has the ball atop the key, now returned from injury, passes Cody Deering. Deering 3, misses it. Branscombe misses the putback. Widener has the ball now on fast break. And what we've seen from them on fast break so far is, once again, a slow tempo. They're playing methodical. They're not trying to mess up plays, because when it gets to a fast pace, we saw in the last game, the Bulldogs love a fast pace. Widener, instead, they're trying to slow it down, play their brand of basketball, a bit more slow, a bit more methodical. Cody Deering with the steal, though. Drives inside for the layup. Fast break layup. Good for the Dogs. Cody Deering converts on the fast break layup. Widener gets it back now. They're down 6-5. 23 has the ball now, going inside. Passes out to 12, mid-range. Good recovery defense on Branscombe there. Number 3, England driving the ball up the court now for the Bulldogs on the fast break. England goes inside, passes outside to the left to Braylon Banks. Banks takes the 3. It's good! Braylon Banks, 3-pointer for the Dogs. Bulldogs up 9-5 against Widener. What I'm also liking from this team early is the maturity. Never letting the moment get too big for them, because there were moments earlier here where Widener was up against them. It was 3-1, it was 5-4, but now they're up 9-5. Basketball is ultimately a game of runs, and Skiatook knows that. They can't let it get in their head if Widener goes up by just a little bit, because one good run, Skiatook is back up. That's what happened here. Widener misses the 3, and Cody Deering with the board. He'll drive the ball to the court now on the fast break for the Dogs. Deering passes to the left. It's Brody Branscombe back out to Deering. Out now to England. England to the right side. Braylon Banks takes a 3. Another 3-pointer for Braylon Banks. He was their top scorer last game. He is their top scorer this game. Making an impact early, Braylon Banks. Wagner with the ball now. Number 23 taking it out for them. He's calling for his screen. And he is guarded by Jayden Wright. Looking for Aces now. Heavy defense by Jayden Wright. Number 23 there, he throws it out onto Jayden Wright in order to get the ball back to Wagner, because he was put in a really tough position there. Incredible defense by number 21, Jayden Wright. Forced the ball to go out of bounds, but it went out on Jayden. Number 1, Carson coming in for the Dogs now. He is a fan favorite over here. Wagner with it. Number 10, the small guard there. Number 3 has it, passes out to 10 on the left side. 10 drives inside. Number 3 outside, misses it. And England gets the board. England took a big shot there, but what a play by the young freshman. A lot of guys will tell you this is how you make an impact early coming in as a freshman. Because good play by Max England. He gets back up now. But a lot of guys will tell you, when you come in as a freshman, or when you come into the NBA as a rookie, it's these hustle plays. It's the defense that gets you in immediately. Because when you come in immediately, the guys who have been established, the guys who have been on the team for years, they're going to have the offensive responsibility. But somebody like England, to come in, he's going to have to make an impact through his defense and his hustle plays. That's what he has done. Ball's with the ball now. Cody Deering has it outside. Pass it out to Braylon Banks. Mid-range jumper. It's off. Wagner gets the rebound. Wagner taking it up now on the fast break. This is the fastest simple fast break. Number 1 drives up quick. Number 3 goes inside. Floater misses it. But 23 misses. Put back. Number 12. 1 second chance makes a Wagoner there. And also called for the foul is Carson Crum. Foul called on the Dogs, and Wagoner will go to the line for the free throw. Now, both these teams, as we take a look at them, they have had a lot of turnover from last year. Last year, Wagoner had a lot of seniors. Last year, Skiatook got a lot of seniors making big-time plays. So for both these teams, as we go early on into the year, they're trying to just figure out the process, figure out what they do best. Because you look at this team, guys like Brody Branscombe, guys like Maddox Anglin, they are freshmen. And you also got guys on the team like Carson Crum. Brown Banks next number 3 now misses it. Guys like Carson Crum, guys like Cody Deering, they came in and they were in high school by the time that Brody Branscombe and Maddox Anglin were in middle school. So they never really got time to play together. So now this is really their first chance on varsity to get that chance and develop that chemistry. As the season goes on, I think this team is only going to get better as you get them to develop team chemistry that they really never had the chance to do before this year. Carson comes with the ball now, passes Cody Deering. Deering top of the key, passes out to Maddox Anglin. Anglin back out to Carson Crum. Cody Deering passes Jayden Wright. Mid-range jumper. It's good for Jayden Wright. Now, Jayden Wright is somebody with a lot of potential to be a key offensive player for the Dogs this year. He's coming off an injury, but now he's ready. He is cleared to compete. Makes his first mid-range jumper here tonight. Bulldogs up 14-9. On the right side, Wagoner takes a 3. They make it 14-12. Skiatook is up into the first quarter. Dogs up 14-12. We'll take a break. And we are coming back, start of the second quarter now. And what I'm seeing from this team, once again, is they're putting a lot of shots into their starters. Last game, especially, I was impressed by the freshmen, Branscombe and Anglin, playing so many minutes. Immediately, they're showing a lot of trust in the youth that they have on this team. And all the starters back out there except for Jayden Wright. You got Carson coming there instead. But other than that, a lot of trust on their starters. And Jayden Wright, you want to ease him in. Deering with the 3, misses it. Called out of bounds. It'll be Wagoner ball. Now, right next to me on the right here, we have the Skiatook student section. Trayvon and Gunnar Goodwin, they advocated heavily to have a student section out on the floor for this game. That's what they're doing here. That can really get in the heads of the opposing team. That's what they're hoping for. Wagoner drives inside. Pass is deflected by Anglin, but they get it back. Misses the shot, though. Brody Ranscombe with the rebound. Bulldogs fast break. Anglin has it. Passes out to Carson Crum. Back to Anglin. Anglin for 3. Misses it. Branscombe with the putback. Brody Branscombe, the freshman, making impact early. He had a couple free throws earlier. Now the putback. 2 points on the board for the Dogs. Another play. Good play by Branscombe. He is making impact early on this season as a young freshman. I'm loving what I'm seeing from number 23. Wagoner has it now. 23 drive. Calls for a screen. But they do a good job, the Dogs do, to avoid that. Cody Deering deflects the pass. Ball's looking for a fast break here, but Wagoner gets it back. Number 1 goes inside. And a foul is called. That'll be on number 1, Carson Crum. Wagoner's going to get the ball back here. Number 1 looking to him on the ball here for Wagoner. And they are down 16-12. Number 21, Jayden Wright coming back in for the Dogs now. Once again, come back from injury. There's somebody with a lot of potential, a lot of chemistry with guys on the team already. He could have a big junior year this time around. Wagoner inbounds the ball now. Has the top of the key. Passes back up to number 1. They go to him a lot. He misses the three-pointer. Wagoner gets the board, though. Number 25 puts it back in for Wagoner. Cody Deering drives off the court for the Dogs. Carson Crum on the right takes a three-pointer and misses it. Wagoner gets the put back. Wagoner gets his board, number 1. And once again, on the fast break here, they're taking a slow, methodical approach here, not going for an easy layup. They're not looking for pace. They're looking for a methodical, technical style of play. We'll see how it works out here. Number 1 has it now, guarded by Cody Deering. Deering was in foul trouble last game, but he's cleaned up a lot. He has a lot of potential. He tries to make a lot of plays as a defender. Got called for a couple fouls last game, but he's playing a lot cleaner basketball this time around. And now, once again, Wagoner called for a travel here, and that was forced by good defense by Cody Deering. Carson comes off the ball of the court for the Dogs now. He's a fan favorite. Deering has on the left. Jayden Wright inside. Carson come outside for three, misses it. Wagoner gets the rebound. Wagoner goes up the court now, and once again, a slow, fast break. It's so solid play. Dogs, what's got to need to win here is really just get back into their pace, play a fast style ball, because that's not what Wagoner does. They want to play a lot slower. And Wagoner ties it up here, number one, makes the mid-range jumper. You're definitely seeing a dichotomy, adjust the position between some styles here. Brown makes us and mid-range misses it. But Wagoner, much slower style of play. So actually, they play a much faster pace of ball. We'll see how it works out here. But when you need to go on a run, Skiatook may just have the advantage. However, Wagoner hits a three here, number 10. It's 19-6 Wagoner. Cody Deering jumps about the court for the Dogs now. Passes inside, Jayden Wright, outside again. Brody Branscombe for three. Three-pointer by Brody Branscombe. The freshman making an impact early. 4 free throws. Another 2 from a putback earlier, and now the three-pointer. He's got 9 points. Early impact from Brody Branscombe, the freshman. He's playing great. Brody Branscombe on the fast break now. Layup. It's good for the Dogs. Brody Branscombe making impact now. Forces a Wagoner timeout. They're going to discuss because the Bulldogs are on a run. Bulldogs, they were down 19-15. They're now up 21-19. Timeout, Wagoner. We're going to take a break. Coming out of the timeout here, Dogs up 21-19. They just came off a fast break or a run, a 6-0 run against Wagoner. And that's what this team does. They play a fast-paced style of ball. And what that means is if they go down by a couple points, they always have it in them to just turn the game on its head with a quick run. And that is a complete juxtaposition to what Wagoner does. They're a lot slower, but it's methodical, and they're going to look to tie the game here. But turnover, Jayden Wright has it on the fast break. He is fouled. Jayden Wright's going to go to the line for 2 here. And number 21, Jayden Wright, once again, coming back from injury in this game. And this is a big moment for him early on. You take a free throw, that's just you and your shot. There's no defender on you. It's simply up to you and your jumper. And that's what Jayden Wright's looking to do here. Big play here, taking the free throws. Misses the first one, looking for a second here. It would put the Dogs up 3, and that was a good spot to be in. Jayden Wright makes second free throw. It's good for the Dogs, up 22-19. Wagoner has it now, number 1, guarded by number 1, Carson Crum. And what I'm seeing from this team, once again, a full court press from the Dogs. We saw that last game. Wagoner airballs the shot. But you're seeing a lot of full court presses from the Dogs in this game. And you saw that a lot last time too. They love to play physical. They love to play aggressive defense. And last game, they kind of got into foul trouble early, guys like Cody Deering. And it limited their aggression later on because you want to avoid those fouls. Brody Branscombe takes the 3, misses it. You want to avoid those fouls later on, but this time they're playing a lot cleaner ball. They're missing that aggression with a lot of technique, a lot of technical ball. It's playing very well for their defense early on. Wagoner misses it now. Pass is deflected. They're looking to inbound the ball now. Dogs up 22-19 as Wagoner's get inbound at number 1. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Inbounds it. Blocked by Jayden Wright. What a play by Jayden Wright. Once again, I'm seeing a lot of physical defense from the squad, and I'd love to see that because you can get a lot of times, especially in high school, a lot of guys looking for their own stats, a lot of guys looking to just get offense going for themselves. You know, they want to get that college scholarship. But the Dogs are playing team basketball, team defense. It's really working out early on. Number 12 getting inbounded for Wagoner. Passes outside to number 3, guarded by Carson Crum. 3 has the top of the key, looking for answers, but he cannot find them. He tried to pass it, but good defense by the Dogs to affect that pass as it goes out of bounds. Wagoner's going to inbound it once again. They're saying it was out on Carson Crum, number 1 for the Dogs. A lot of physical defense early on, and that's the MO of this team. Number 10 takes a three from Wagner, misses it. Jayden Wright gets the board, passes Carson Crum in the fast break. Carson Crum goes inside, misses the layup. Wagner gets it back. Carson Crum fighting for the ball now. Hustle play by Carson Crum. And we've got an argument now between Crum and number 12 for Wagner. Now, what this shows me is the confidence that Crum has, and he's somebody who's not going to take anything from the other team. He is somebody who's very confident in his abilities, and we saw that there. Going for the layup, he misses the layup, immediately fights to get the ball back. That is Carson Crum's bread and butter. This is what he does. The rest are going to discuss the play. Coming in for the Dollies, number 3, England. Got a line now. Berwin Bass, Jayden Wright, Brother Branscombe, Cody Deering, and Max England. This is one of the best lineups they have out there. Wagner has it, taking up number 1. Got by Cody Deering. Number 1 calls for a screen. He gets it. Goes inside, spin move, but he is called for a travel. And when you get someone like a travel, it can often kind of be a result of tough defense, because you got to look for answers and you forget to dribble and you wind up getting yourself travel. And that's what happened there. Another show of good defense by Skiatook. England drives inside, passes to Berwin Bass. Bass outside to Brody Branscombe. Branscombe back to Bass. Bass for 3. Misses it. Berwin Bass, one of the go-to scorers for the squad. He was the leading scorer last time, 22 points for number 22. Early on, taking a lot of shots, confident in his abilities. We'll see what he can do here. Wagner has the ball, passes out. Number 25 goes inside. Another travel. And once again, there's a lot that goes into travel, but the Skiatook defense is getting into Wagner's head early, forcing the travels. Good plays by the Skiatook defense. England goes up now for Skiatook, passes Cody Deering. Deering back out to England. Branscombe top of the key. England has it now, passes to Deering. Deering lets it go inside, passes out to Branscombe. Branscombe goes inside, passes to Jayden Wright. Jayden Wright layup, call for the foul. That is going to be a Wagner foul on Jayden Wright. Foul called by number 25. Cody Deering's going to inbound the ball now for the Dogs. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 22-19 advantage for the Bulldogs. Jayden Wright comes out of the game, and in his place is Xavier Kirkwood. Now, Kirkwood last game, you talk about physical defense of the Dogs. Kirkwood was the epitome of that. We're going to see what he can do in this game. Berwin Bass has it now. But with Xavier Kirkwood last game, what we saw from him, he had some mismatches. He was matched up with the opposing center a lot of the game. But even with that, he still found a way to impact, even with the size mismatch. Very physical, very tenacious defender, Xavier Kirkwood. And that's the MO of this Bulldog team. England passes out to Cody Deering now. Deering passes out to Brody Branscombe. Branscombe tries inside. Cody Deering has it top of the key. Outside. Cody Deering passes to Brody Branscombe. Berwin Bass has it now, guarded by number 25 for Wagner. Berwin Bass drives inside, goes for the layup. Layup was good by Berwin Bass. One of their go-to scores, something they can always trust on offense. Wagner now. They went for fast tempo on that play. Early layup, they missed it. This is why they go for a more methodical approach. That's the bread and butter, not the fast plays. And we saw it there. Cody Deering drives inside, passes to England, number 3, goes for 3, misses it. Wagner with the rebound. And they're trying for a little bit faster pace now. And why that is they're down 5. They need to go faster. There's 1 minute left in the second quarter. They can't go to their bread and butter. They can't go to the slow pace with just 1 minute left now, and they're down 5. If they're going to go into halftime with the momentum, they need to make plays happen early. So right now, Wagner, what they're doing, they're going away from their slow, methodical pace, going for a little bit faster style play now to just try to get back into this game. Number 3 taking 2 free throws now, and he misses the first. And as he takes his free throws, he is faced on the right side with a loud student section for Skiatook. Trayvon, Gunnar Goodwin, they advocated for the student section to come into this game on the floor. It's making an impact. Number 3 makes the second free throw, Bulldogs up 24-20 against Wagoner. Anglin passes to Deering. David Kirkwood sets the screen for Deering. Anglin drives inside. Turnover. Wagoner on the fast break. Once again, going for a faster play now. Misses layup though. They can play fast, but it's not their perfect style. So you can see they might play faster, but there's going to be times when they miss a layup because of it, because they're just not used to it. It's not what they normally do. Wagoner inbound of the ball now, number 1.
I don't hear you. Get louder. Get louder. I can't hear you.
Wagoner looking to inbound it. Cody Deering looking to affect the pass. Number 3 drives inside. Good deflection there by Xavier Kirkwood. Once again, the physical defender making a big impact early on. Xavier Kirkwood gets the board. Fast break for the Dogs. Rowan Base goes inside. Spin move. Misses it. Wagoner gets the rebound. And now we'll see what happens here as Wagoner looks to inbound the ball. Scotch is going to inbound the ball. Brother Branscombe has it. Branscombe top the key, passes to Braylon Banks on the right side. Banks sets up for 3 off the screen by Kirkwood. Misses it. Wagoner gets the ball now. 5 seconds left. Number 1 goes inside. Goes for a contested mid-range. And it's halftime. We're going to take a break here. Skiatook is up at half. 24-20. Playing a physical brand of defense. They are forcing Wagoner into uncomfortable situations. Forcing Wagoner late in that second quarter to play fast. That's not their style of play. That's not their tempo. They'll have to play more slower, more methodical. But Skiatook up late in the second quarter with 1 minute left on the clock. They forced them to play faster. It was not their bread and butter. Skiatook up now playing well. 24-20 at the half. We are back. Start second half now. Dogs have the ball. Anglin drives it up the court for the Dogs. Deering has it now left side. Brother Branscombe top of the key. Anglin guarded by number 3. Branscombe passes Crum back out to Anglin, back out to Deering. Right side, 3-pointer. It's good for the Dogs. Now, this team, they win the second half up 24-20. And last game, they were also leading as they win the second half. But by the end of that game, they have found themselves on the losing side of it. So it's huge for them to come out, first possession of the game, very early on into that second half, immediately making a 3-pointer. That's huge. Dogs up 27-20. Wagoner misses a shot. Fast break now. Braylon Banks with the layup.
He should have dunked it. He should have just dunked it.
Banks misses the layup. Dogs do not execute on the fast break. Foul then called on Carson Crum after Wagoner gets the board. Wagoner's going to inbound the ball now. Those are the kinds of mistakes we would like to avoid. Really, Skiatook has been really, really good on the fast break this year. That is kind of their bread and butter, the high-tempo, fast-paced style offense. And you don't expect to see that many mistakes from them in that area. Number 1 has the Wagoner pass out to Taylor on the left side. Grab at Anglin, misses it. Brother Branscombe gets the board. Cody Deering has it now on fast break for the Dogs. Deering drives inside. Layup. It's good for the Dogs. Skiatook got 29-20. Deering has 5 points early for Skiatook early in the second half here. That is huge. Deering did not have a great game last time, got himself into foul trouble, but he's making an impact early on in this game. And as a senior, as a veteran, that's what Skiatook is asking him to do. Wagoner has it now. 23 got by Braylon Banks. 23 intercepted. Turnover. Stolen by Carson Crum. Skiatook fast break. Brother Branscombe went for a layup. But Wagoner gets the ball back here. Brother Branscombe over the line for 2 free throws here. Number 23 taking 2 shots at the line. Foul by Wagoner on the fast break. They wanted a chance to stop him on the layup. That was the best opportunity. But Branscombe has been lethal at free throws tonight. Makes his 5th of the game here. And I believe that puts him in the double digits on the night, scoring the ball. Branscombe has been electric scoring early in this game for the Dogs. The freshman, too, early on this year, making a huge impact on offense. Branscombe makes his 2nd free throw as well. 6 for 6 from line tonight. He's been efficient. He's been effective. Number 23 with the ball now for Wagner, guarded by 23, Brennan Brenskin. Brenskin goes for the steal. Wagner has it now, number 10. Passes inside, deflected by Carson Crum. Skiatook fast break. Anglin has it. The freshman down the ball before the fast break. Wagner gets the turnover. 23 has it. Guarded by Brody Branscombe. 23 goes inside. Passes outside. Wagner 3 by 3. And Wagner gets it. They convert 31-23 Skiatook. Brown Banks, free corner, misses it. Skiatook right there on that play, tried to immediately answer back a three-pointer with a three of their own. And that's kind of what you want to do when you're facing a squad with such a methodical, such a technical approach. You have to get in their head. You have to be able to answer what they do. That's what Skiatook had to do there. And Skiatook is going to have it now out of bounds on Wagner. Cody Deering will inbound it for Skiatook. Passes it to Mattis Anglin. Anglin to Branscombe. Anglin top of the key. Cody Deering on the left side. Outside. Branscombe out to Anglin. Anglin for three. Misses it. Brody Branscombe with the rebound. Branscombe mid-range jumper misses it. Number 12 for Wagner gets the board. Wagner once again going with a slow, technical approach on the fast break. Looking to make every possession count. Not overthink it. Not go too quickly here. But instead a more methodical approach. The antithesis of what the Skiatook Bulldogs do. 12 has it guarded by Carson Crum. Now it's number 23, guarded by Brody Branscombe. Takes the three, misses it. Skiatook with the rebound. Brown Bates gets the board. And Cody Deering comes the ball up the court now for the Skiatook. Fast break. The veterans is in the chest. Passes to Brody Branscombe. Brown Bates has it now. Carson Crum out to Braylon Banks. Banks for three. Misses it. Carson Crum for the board. And Carson Crum is a fan favorite for this squad. And it's really not just the lights out shooting that he brings. It's the hustle plays like that board there. That is what really allows the fans to connect with a player like Carson Crum. You see it over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nas Reed, they saw develop. Come to his own as a player, he became more confident. He started making more valuable plays for the Timberwolves year after year as the undrafted free agent. You see some similar Carson that connects with the fans because of hustle plays like that. Skiatook got the ball. Brown Banks passes to Brody Branscombe. Passes to Cody Deering on the right side outside the arc. Carson Crum has it now. Takes the midi. Misses it. And that's going to be out of bounds. Wagner basketball. Coming in for the Dogs now is Jayden Wright. Wagner inbounds the ball at number one. Travels up the court for them. They are down by 6, 31-25. And we got a whistle by the refs here. We'll see what's going on. Wagner inbounding the ball once again. Number 7 coming into the game for Wagner. Number 1 tries up the court for them, guarded by Cody Deering, number 13. Deering playing a lot cleaner defense this game. Avoiding the fouls, but still being an impactful, good defender for the Dogs. Number 2 has it now for Wagner, guarded by number 3, Anglin. Number 3 for Wagner, chops inside, passes it, bounce pass, layup is good for Wagner. Skiatook is going to respond after the layup. They're up by 4, 31-27. Anglin has the ball, passes to Cody Deering on the left side. Jayden Wright top of the key, back to Anglin. Tried to pass it to Deering, but it was intercepted. Hustle play there by Anglin to try to draw the charge. And that is a great recovery by the freshman. Showing a lot of IQ early on. And as a freshman, you expect to learn that in your time playing varsity for the high school. But to immediately have the turnover and then respond with drawing the charge. Huge play by Anglin. Skiatook gets the ball back. That is huge. Cody Deering takes a three. Makes it. Cody Deering, 8 points in the third quarter. He has come out on offense this third. Playing huge for the Dogs right now. Bulldogs are up 7, 34-27 right now. Number 1 has the forward guard by Cody Deering. Tries to pass it. Intercepted by Anglin. Fast break. Layup. It's good for the Dogs. The freshman Anglin making some big-time hustle plays. The charge, then the turnover with the steal. The fast break layup. Level up seed from Anglin early on. Timeout here. We'll take a break. Coming out of the timeout now. Bulldogs are up 9 against Wagner here. And this is one of the bigger leads we've seen this game. And last time out against Fisher Christian last week on Tuesday, what they really struggled with in the second half, after having the lead after the first half, was maintaining that lead. But they have done more than maintain it in this game. This is the quarter has been huge for them. Cody Deering has 8 points in the third alone, just as an individual. It's been a lot of team basketball, a lot of hustle plays by guys like Anglin, the freshman. And overall, it's been a great quarter for the Dogs here. And this is where they really struggled last game, was in the third, in that second half. But this time around, they're playing a lot better, doing more than maintaining that lead. They are building upon it, up by 9 now. Wagner inbounds the ball. Bulldogs executing once again with a full court press. Number 23 has it covered by number 21, Jayden Wright. 23 looking to call the plays. Trying to make a pass here out to number 25, got it by Brandon Banks, number 22. Banks playing tough defense here, not only the offensive superstar, but also playing good defense. Out of bounds on Wagner, good defense by the Dogs to force out of bounds on Wagner there. Sajik man the ball, number 23, Brother Branscombe, passes number 3, Anglin. Cody Deering has it now. Cross the court, Brandon Banks has it. Banks tries to save the play on the pass, but it's out of bounds. Wagner good the ball back with 1 minute 39 seconds left in the third period. Number 1 inbounding it for Wagner. Once again, a full court press of the Dogs, and they're up by 9, but they're playing serious, aggressive basketball. 9 points isn't enough for them. They want to get up by more. They want to make a statement here against Wagner. They lost the season opener. They're looking to right their wrongs, right the ship, and this team, as the season goes on, I expect them to get better, as I've stated previously, looking to build some momentum here tonight. 23 has it for Wagner, guarded by number 21. Jayden Wright passes to number 10. It's out of bounds, so number 10 cannot hold on to it without a Skiatook basketball. You cannot make those plays if you're Wagner. Down by 9 already. You want to be able to at least cut into the lead a little bit, but to have that turnover there, the unforced turnover, that is an inexcusable play by Wagner there. You cannot have that time to cut into this lead. But it's good for Skiatook as they have the ball. Brody Branscombe top of the key. Cody Deering has it now. Back to Branscombe. Jayden Wright. Branscombe once again. Anglin top of the key. Passes to Deering. Deering passes to Banks. Banks misses the pass, and it's a turnover. Wagner gets the ball. Wagner once again goes slow first on the fast break here. And as this game gets closer to the end, we got about 8.5 minutes left. You got to wonder if Wagner is going to start trying to play faster here. Because at some point they're going to have to. It's not what they do best. But at this point, you don't have a lot of answers for the Dogs right now. And they might have to go into some unorthodox style of play. But that's what Skiatook wants as well. They want Wagner to play faster. They want Wagner to get out of what they're most comfortable in and play less slow, play less methodical. Because then they know that without suffocating defense, they can play real aggressive and they can force Wagner into some tough situations to make some tough decisions and maybe force some turnovers. That's what Skiatook wants. And as this game gets closer to the end, 19 seconds left in the third period, 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Once you get there, this is exactly where Skiatook wants to be, up by 9 with about 9 minutes left in the game. This is where they can do their best with their aggressive defense against a slow-paced Wagner team, forcing them to play faster. This is a good position for Skiatook to be in. As they go into the timeout, we'll take a break. Come out of the timeout, Skiatook will inbound the ball. Number 13, Cody Deering, trusting the veteran leader with his great passing instincts. Brandon Banks has it, looks for the floater, misses it. Wagner fast break. Once, like I called it, they're going for a little bit faster there. Number 3 tried to drive inside for the layup, but ultimately was not confident in his play. Number 25 though hits a shot. Skiatook goes into the fourth quarter now, into the third, up 36-29. Skiatook leads by 7 as we go into the fourth. We'll take a break. 8 minutes left in the game here as we go into the fourth quarter. And for Skiatook in their last game, the second half was where they really found trouble. They led after the first, but by the end of the game was a narrow victory for Victory Christian. This game, though, Skiatook has been building upon their lead this second half. They've been playing some good ball. Both physical defense and some electric offense from guys like Cody during the third quarter led them to a 9-point lead at one point. Wagoner has it. Number 23 takes the three, and he makes it. Cuts the lead down to fourth. The Dogs, 36-32 is the score. Deering has the ball, passes to Brody Branscombe. Branscombe back out to Deering. Branscombe now has it. Anglin back to Branscombe. Branscombe passes to Deering. Deering takes the three-pointer. It's good for the Dogs. Cody Deering, 11 points in the second half alone, making some big-time plays here on offense of the Dogs this second half. Second half was where last game they really needed a spark, and right now that is exactly what Cody Deering is providing. Wagoner has it, intercepted by Brody Branscombe. Branscombe goes inside, layup, foul. Looking for the foul there by Wagoner, but did not get it. Wagner's going to inbound the ball now, number 3. They're down by 7, 39-32. 7 minutes left in the fourth period here. 23 goes up the court, guarded by number 21 for Skiatook, Jayden Wright. 23 passes to number 3, guarded by 23, Brody Branscombe. Goes for the pass, but Browen Banks, good deflection there. His offensive rhythm has not been the same that it was last game, but he's still making impact plays on defense right there with that deflection. And that is really what you need from a star player, from a go-to option for your squad. If you can't get things to work on offense, to still find ways to make it work on defense, still impact the game at a high level, that's what Banks is doing. Number 3, Agnew. England takes the 3, misses it. Jayden Wright gets the board. But Wagoner gets the rebound. Number 10 has it. He's double teamed for second there by Wright and Banks. 25 has it now for Wagoner. 6 minutes left in the game. 23 going to heavily by Jayden Wright. Number 12 has it. And Cody Deering looks to draw the charge, but it's going to be called a blocking foul, I believe. Yep, foul called on number 13, Cody Deering. He tried to draw the charge there, and he gets the size mismatch in Wagner's big man, number 12. That's what you've got to do. Ultimately, didn't pay off that time, but a good, smart play by Cody Deering. You just have to get your feet set next time around. Thankfully, though, with Skiatook cleaning up their foul trouble from last game, that is not going to give Wagner a chip to the line. Instead, they're going to inbound the ball here off of the foul. Number 1 looking to inbound it, passes inside, misses it. Good recovery defense by Cody Deering. He had the defensive foul, but what a good play there to recover and make a stop by Cody Deering. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him in the second half. He's really putting it together. This is somebody I expect to have a big year for the Dogs. And this second half of the second game is where he's really coming to his own, making an impact for the Dogs here. He inbounds it now for Skiatook. Brody Branscombe has it, passes to England. Brown Banks, mid-range jumper. Jayden Wright, mid-range jumper. Brown Banks gets the putback, though. It's good for the Dogs, number 22. They're going for a faster tempo now. And this is what they're not accustomed to. They're accustomed to a more technical style of play. But now they're going fast because they only got less than 6 minutes left. They're down by 9 points. And Skiatook's playing fast, so they need to play fast too. They get called for a foul here. Skiatook does. Wagner, number 1, is going to go to the line for them. Take 2 shots.
I'm proud of him.
Number 1 misses it for Wagner.
Great foul. Great foul. Great foul.
And number one misses both free throws at the line. You cannot have that when trying to come back in this game. Skiatook will get the ball now. Number 3, England, driving up the court now for the Dogs. The freshman, they're trusting once again. He is often the guy that they take in the full court. And to show that kind of trust in a freshman so early on, that is huge. It shows his abilities, his talent. Branscombe has it for the Dogs, passes to Jayden Wright. Wright passes back out to Branscombe now. Branscombe, Wright sets the screen for him. Branscombe passes to Jayden Wright now. Wright looked for a behind the back pass. Wright trying to make a hustle play. Went for the steal there. But this is going to be Skiatook basketball. Widener went for the hustle play, went for the steal there, but it did not work out. Skiatook has the ball. Braylon Banks trying to post up. And the foul is called on Wagner, number 23. Braylon Banks went for the post up and got the foul drawn. Cody Deering inbound the ball. Into Branscombe. Branscombe makes the shot. Dogs up by 11 points. A double-digit lead, 43-32. Wagner has it now, number 23. After the foul, maybe has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. Calls for the play. Takes the three. Guarded by Jayden Wright. Misses it, though. Braylon Banks gets the board. Skiatook fast break. Pass is intercepted by number 3 for Widener. Fast break layup. Widener down by 9 now. Cuts the lead to 9. 43-34. Branscombe has it for the Dogs. Tries to pass to Braylon Banks. It's intercepted, though. Number 1 has it. Misses the fast break layup. And what I'm seeing, when the tempo gets faster, when they are playing at a high pace, Wagner has just not been accustomed to that. They are not executing to the level that they want to. Timeout, Skiatook. We're going to take a break. About 4 minutes left in the game. 4:09 left. Up by 9, 43-34. Coming out of the timeout now. 4:09 left on the clock. It's been overall an impressive second half for Skiatook. But these last couple plays there, they've been a little bit more sloppy. There have been some deflections, some turnovers. They're looking to right those wrongs with that timeout. And we'll see what they can do here. Cody Deering has it. Passes to Branscombe, top of the key. Branscombe passes to Braylon Banks. Banks double teamed. Branscombe, top of the key. Three-pointer. Misses it. Skiatook went for the board. Braylon Banks went for the rebound there. But called for a foul. Good hustle play by Banks there, but unfortunately, called for a foul. He went crashing in for the rebound. It did not pay off. Number 1 with it for Wagner. Skiatook still playing the full court press. Up by 9 with 4 minutes left in the game. Typically, this is when you would see teams play a little bit more conservative defense, but that is not Skiatook. They're aggressive, they're physical. You see it there with the full court press. Skiatook gets it back now after the Wagner miss. Cody Deering has it. And now they're playing slow. You've kind of seen a role reversal in which Skiatook's playing a little slower now, playing more methodical, more technical, while Wagner has to pick up the pace. And it's an interesting dynamic now, but Skiatook, as they're up, they're looking to slow down the game and take this lead home with them for the victory. England has it, passes to Braylon Banks. Foul called on number 12, the Wagner big man. That is the third personal foul. Skiatook going to inbound the ball here. Passes to the freshman England. And England and Branscombe as well. The freshmen still get big time minutes and be trusted this late in the game. That's huge for them. Braylon Banks goes for a layup, called for a travel though. And Banks doesn't have the same offensive game that he did last time out against Victor Christian, but he is hustling out there. He's also making some good defensive plays. He's still impacting the game at a high level. And that is what the best players do. Even if the shots aren't falling necessarily, Even if you're not in the same offensive rhythm, to still impact the game at a high level through making hustle plays, through defensive effort. That's what I love to see from Banks, and that's what tells me that he is a go-to option, a great player for the Dogs this season. Widener has it now. Just under 3 minutes left in the game. They're down by 9. They need to make something happen quick. Number 1 has it, looking for answers. He's looking to pass. Goes inside now. Passes outside. 23 drives inside. Bounce pass to 12. A little bit of a salty pass there, but they are able to recover it. Growing Banks, though, gets the turnover. Forces the steal. Interception by Banks. Cody Deering has it now, top of the key. Deering passes to Brody Branscombe. Branscombe passes to Banks. Banks post up. Goes for a layup. Misses it. Jayden Wright, though, with the putback. Jayden Wright come back from injury, making big plays. Number 23 has it for Widener now. Just over 2 minutes left. They're down by 11. They need to make something happen and quick. But will they be able to? Number 10 goes inside for Widener. Number 12 misses it. The big misses it. Gets the putback, though. And the foul is called on number 23 for Skiatook, Brody Branscombe. 14th foul here in this fourth quarter. Carson Crum coming in for Skiatook now. 1:50 left in the game. Dogs up by 11. 45-34. And at this point, Widener's trying to do all that they can to win, but they need to make something happen immediately. 23 takes a three-pointer. He makes it. Cuts the lead down to single digits, down by 8 now. 37-45. Branscombe has it for the Dogs. Passes Jayden Wright, top of the key. Wright calls for the screen. Got right in traffic for Skiatook. Cody Deering has it, goes inside. Passes to Brody Branscombe. It's good for the Dogs, another 2 points. That was a good play by Cody Deering there. It looked like he was going to go for the layup. And with the way the second half was gone, Widener thought he was going to go for one as well. But instead, he uses the offensive gravity to pass it to Brody Branscombe for the easy layup. What a play by Skiatook to go back up by double digits, up by 10 now. Widener makes the layup there. 47-39. Seahawks go up by 8 now after the Wagner layup is good. 1 minute left in the game now. Jayden Wright has it. Foul is called on Wagner. 14 foul for Wagner now. Both teams have 14 fouls in the fourth quarter. England with the ball for Skiatook. Once again, the freshman getting trusted late in this game. Goes for the layup. Misses it. Brody Grayson went for the putback. This is going to be Skiatook basketball. 38 seconds left on the clock. Cody Deering looking to inbound the ball here. And no pressure to make something happen quick. They got time. Branscombe has it, top of the key, double teamed. Passes Carson Crum. Anglin has it. Cody Deering now. Left side. Carson Crum, top of the key, passes to Anglin. Anglin passes to Branscombe. Out to Deering. 20 seconds left in the game. Dogs looking to ice it. Cody Deering inside. This is the dagger. It's a layup. 13 points in the second half for number 13. Layup is good for Cody Deering. 10 seconds left. The Dogs are going to win this game. Runner goes for a three. It's airballed. Skiatook is going to walk this game out. The victors, 49-39. That is it. Final buzzer is sounding. Skiatook has won the game against Wagner. 49-39. It's a victory for the Dogs. 1-1 on the season. They didn't win the season opener, but they came out here more composed than ever, still playing aggressive, but cleaning up the game, cleaning up the foul trouble from last time. It's a victory for the Bulldogs.